Is it true reason? Yes, double uploading today. So basically what I'm doing is telling you why some ships are bad. Any fandom could be massive age gaps that should be looked into, so you know that you're not supporting something that may be bad. Well, it is a fictional character, but it's still kind of gross because actual people may voice the character and stuff. So yeah. So basically, yeah. First we have Goldtrap. And if you don't know what this is, FNAF fandom, Golden Freddy, and Springtrap. Yes, more choke. So yeah. This may look like an innocent ship, with maybe sometimes innocent ship art, but I've seen pretty bad. I may not be able to put some on screen, but it's because the difficulties to editing. But if you are a FNAF fan, you actually may have heard of this ship, because it's quite popular. Or was. And stuff. But I still do know people who ship it. I might not bring up one of them because they might get mad at me, but the other I will bring up. Goldtrap UwU, I think. They're a Gacha Life person. And they say that Golden Freddy and Springtrap are their dads. That's okay. Just that. Just a note for them, you gotta understand that Springtrap is like a 70-year-old man. And Golden Freddy's probably like 12. Now, a 12-year-old and a 70-year-old man isn't that good for a couple of reasons. One, big age gap. Two, yeah, that's it. Also, to the point where Springtrap is wearing a maid dress in some of these videos is kind of gross. Don't make it gross. Come on, I ask you. You could just use a ship and make it a cute ship, like, oh, they just love each other and have a child. But please do not make it to the point where they're wearing a maid dress. It's gross. Thank you if, Goldtrap, you're watching this video, do not hate at me. hate on me, because all I'm trying to say is that if you're going to ship it, at least don't make them do inappropriate things. It's YouTube. It can get demonetized for the easiest things, for at least saying one bad word. Next, we also have another FNAF ship, and if you're wondering what it is, it doesn't have a massive age gap. It's perfectly good in the age gap, but there's another problem with it. Characters or enemies. Could be the enemies with benefits, but they have a really violent history, and if you can guess who these characters are, then you get a shout out. Go ahead and type in the comments. I'll wait for a few seconds. Go ahead and pause the video. Well, if you guessed Henry and William, then you're correct. You will get a shout out once I see in the comments. I'm gonna shout out in my next video and stuff. That may be a long time because, ow. I already hit my headset. Okay, sorry. Yeah, Henry and William. Probably one of the most popular ships I've seen so far, because a lot of people ship it. In the worst way possible. I've seen some alright fan art of it, it's just that some fan art is pretty questionable. I will not pull any up because most of it is pretty gross. I mean that seriously. But if you don't know who Henry is, I decided to check my recording. If it is recording. Yeah, it is. But yeah. They used to be best friends who just made robots together, which, hey, if they were still best friends, I could have shipped them. But since they had a very bad past of William going insane and killing poor Henry's daughter, I don't think they should be shipped together because of that. And anyway, if any of the characters had a crush on each other, I feel like one of them would be like, seriously, dude, I killed your daughter, or you killed my daughter, or whatever. It depends. The next one, my friend, Vinegar Rat, my best friend, told me about this one on Gravity Falls. She doesn't get this ship. She loves Gravity Falls, by the way. And if you are watching this, Vinegar Rat, thank you for giving me this to make a video about, because I ran out of ideas for 3 days or so. So yeah, it's basically the Dipper dude with the triangle dude. I don't know his name. I don't know that much about Gravity Falls. I heard it's a good show, but I can't prove that because I have never watched it. But yeah, she said like half the fandom ships it and that she doesn't like it. I'm like, why a triangle dude with a kid? Because doesn't Dipper already like that, like a girl named Wendy? I think Wendy. whatever the heck it's called. I don't really pay attention. But even if, since she told me that half of the fandom ships this, brings me back to more so Zader stuff, because half of the fandom ships that. Because everybody needs to be relevant to actually fit in, apparently. I'm irrelevant, and I feel, you know, I don't really fit in, but I don't care. Being weird is fine. You can be weird and still have friends. I'm weird and I have like 3 friends. Well, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get the point. And lastly, yes, we mentioned it in a lot of videos, and this is my final part for it, with voice. Hey. The Satan himself, Zader. Now, I seriously just found out by watching Tack the Hideous New Girl that Zim is 50. If that doesn't raise a red flag for you, then I don't know what will. But it's confirmed. Zim is 50. And Tack is also 50. And Dib is 12. That together equals some pretty gross stuff. If you have these really questionable art choices with a 12-year-old, which is only like a year younger than me. Is just disgusting. Already got a lot of hate on one of my videos talking about it. But do these people realize the massive age gap? Or not? There is just a terrible age gap between these 2 characters. Not as bad as William and Goldie, but pretty freaking bad. Because that would be... So, let me get a calculator out. I'm sorry about this, I'm looking. So, you get 50. 38 years apart. Seriously? 38 years apart. Now I'm gonna stop this video. If you want to get a shout out, type in the Cat Squad, hashtag the Cat Squad right now, because I'm lonely and stuff, and yeah, goodbye.